to your favorite podcast.
Opinions expressed are not necessarily the opinions of Pirate Radio.
Broadcasting with 3 microphones in 1 control room.
Hello.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Hear me now!
3, 2, 1.
Pirate Radio.
They know I'm a wise guy.
Samson show.
I'm a wise guy.
You gotta see the rig that you bought.
Richie the sausage.
That's me.
Oh! Get Katsuoyo!
Say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.
Huh.
We like our old Italian Christmas, the old Italian
way.
way.
Huh.
So when you sit on Santa's lap and make your Christmas wishes, my aunts are in the kitchen cooking up the 7 fishes. Buona Natale, Italian Christmas time. Cut the salami and pass the homemade wine. I'm tasting yours, you're tasting mine. Pretty soon we're feeling fine. Everybody loves it, the Italian Christmas time.
Hey! Hey, we're all here. We're all here. Patty even made it there. You didn't have to
Get
babysit.
Katsu.
You didn't have to babysit.
No babysitting for you. Until after Christmas.
No babysitter.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Well, this is the last show for this season.
For the season.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. For the year. The season.
I can't hear me. Can I hear me? I can't
you
hear
on?
shit. No. I'm
What
on.
season would that be? The 2022
Am
season?
I on that? Now I am. Come on, get Katsu the way.
I can hear you, Makatsa.
You can hear?
You're gonna hear. You're gonna hear. Oh, okay. So what are we?
So what's
gonna
going
start
on,
with?
Rich?
What is going on?
What's coming over the ticker tape?
You know, you heard yet like this past week. Of course, he always touts about is how he reduced the deficit by one. Now he say $1.7 trillion. He reduced the deficit down by one. He actually, but
I want him to do my taxes.
what? Yeah, you got to understand. Don't be fooled by the difference between the deficit and the debt. The deficit, yes, the spending, we're not giving out COVID money, we're not giving out PPP
Why not?
money,
We should.
we're not giving out all that money like we
it's
did
a dry.
years
That's
prior.
dry.
So yeah, he has reduced that. That's simple. Hey, you're not getting this shit anymore.
Yes,
okay,
you
we
are.
just reduced it by $2 trillion. But
But
the
you are.
debt has gone up by $4
Yeah.
fucking trillion.
Me
He may have
piazza.
reduced the deficit, but not the debt.
I know what he's using.
What?
A credit accounting.
Well, people,
We just got a phone call last week
Of course
for
they use
$250,000 for COVID money for the station.
Did you take it?
No.
Maybe I can get a paycheck. Holy
No.
shit! I might even vote for fucking Biden if he.
I said, no, I don't need it.
For real?
Of course not. He doesn't. You don't have to pay us.
I don't need it.
What the fuck, man? Get that COVID money coming in. Wait a second. I'm turning into a fucking Democrat. Give me that money. Oh.
I'm getting him a D-shirt for Christmas.
Yeah, but people have to
Can you see him
understand
wearing a Biden
that
shirt?
No.
people have to understand the difference between the deficit and the debt. We need to bring the debt down. Fuck the debt. Bring the deficit down. Yeah, okay.
We're never
not-
going to bring it down.
No, we're never gonna.
Not
We're
in our
never-
lifetime.
The thing is once inflation, once the interest rates go up, are we going to even be able to pay the interest?
Nope.
No way, Jose.
Well, we can. We raise people's taxes.
Well,
That's something
you
they're
know,
probably gonna.
I am okay. We reduced the deficit, so we're not giving everybody this money anymore. Instead, we'll increase the debt with these stupid spending bills and give our donors big fucking money. So fuck everybody, and we just want to give it to the people that we want to fucking give it to. And that's why the debt has gone up $4 fucking trillion. But of course, everybody will look, oh, he reduced the deficit. Yeah, but he gave fucking $2 trillion to these Green New Deal fucking idiots. who have not. I would almost rather give the fucking money to the people.
Well, if you want to die, you got to let your car, because once you get hit, it just falls to pieces and goes on fire.
That's it.
Cremation.
Fuck it.
So you know what's going to happen? Your insurance is going to have more coverage now if you get burnt and killed in the car now.
They maybe won't
Like
cover
life
it.
insurance, yeah.
Well,
There's probably going to be a stipulation. in
I
that.
really don't agree with 90%. I can tell you right now.
You need a pen.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, Biden is the most.
The hell is that?
The most, by far. Not even a little bit.
Review report? Wow.
What happened? We dropped?
No, not you.
Oh.
Nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Don't get nervous.
But Biden is by far, without a doubt, the most financially irresponsible president that this country has ever fucking had. And
You don't know what
need
he's
to
doing
realize-
because he can't remember.
But I'm telling you, he is. That's all I'm telling you. He's financially irresponsible.
You remember the movie The Godfather?
Which one?
The first one. Do you
What about it?
remember the beginning of the picture? There was a puppet string.
Yeah.
That's what's happening here.
Yeah.
Well,
Find out who's really
and
pulling
of
those
course,
strings.
to
Biden.
try and bring
Obama,
it.
I don't know who is.
Well, I don't, maybe he is.
Michelle.
Maybe fuck that
Somebody.
bitch. I hope. You know.
Well, he got back. Who did he get back from Russia? Huh?
Yeah, of course. He gave Putin his fucking.
We left a Marine there.
And gave Putin back his fucking goddamn
And
guy to
gave
get
a
him all the
crazy
missiles.
person back.
And one of the Russian guys that work over there, he said we would have let him go for the same guy.
Of course.
Yeah, but Trump was given that option back when he says no.
Yeah.
No, you're not getting this
Well, who
fucking
you
guy
get-
back. No.
And
And
you-
I'm sure that guy probably would have said the same thing. Don't trade me for that fucking moron.
Well,
Please.
what's going to happen now is that guy who got released, he's going to retaliate against the U.S.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Makes
and maybe
sense.
Yeah.
Brittany Griner, while she's playing her fucking video games, can move over and I killed him. Boom. He's done. Because she didn't do shit. I don't even know what the fuck she's doing now, but
Here's
she
a
used to
person
go to
that-
practice.
She's making
and
rainbows.
then she used to go to practice and then come home and fucking
Yeah.
play video games and watch TV all fucking night. So we traded
It's the Millennium
Putin's
Way.
right hand man for this. You know,
It's a sad day.
With
It's a
interest,
sad day in the neighborhood.
with
a sad
interest,
day in
did you
the
see it?
neighborhood.
They raised interest rates again. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You know, it's 7.5% now, heading towards 8%. They said there's probably going to be another one. So
It's going to be back into like
We were-
10% soon for a home.
well, we were at 3
yeah.
for mortgages. Now we're at 8, 7.5, heading towards 8.
Well, maybe if
That adds, people don't understand. Oh, it's only a couple. That adds to the average mortgage. It adds $1,000 per month. Mm-hmm. Where the fuck is that money going to come from? I mean, you really
jar.
got to look
Cookie
at this.
jar.
You
No.
really got to do
more
the
COVID
math.
money.
More COVID money.
I can't afford my rent no more
Did you
because
see
you
what they're
raised
going
it.
to build
What?
west of town
No, what?
off of Glades Cutoff?
No, what?
9,000 homes.
But the thing is, people got to buy these things, and I don't think people. Right now, okay, so if right now you went out, if 2 years ago you went out, you had a $1,500 a month mortgage. That same mortgage, let's say that the house price didn't go up, is now $2,500 a month.
Yep.
But the house value also went up, so it's probably more like $3,000 a
Yep.
month.
Macaroni and peas. That's
Even
all
the
I'm gonna
builders,
say.
builders are slowing down. They're really not building it. They're only building what's sold.
Yeah, because
The building
they
was
know
sold.
they know something's going to happen.
Yeah, something bad is going to happen.
The sad part is we're going to be eating a lot of macaroni and beans.
And unfortunately, I kind of
Can't afford it
found
no more.
out why.
Because you're not going to be able to afford
Because
nothing
Kraft
else.
is raising that now. The price of mac and cheese is getting raised. It was on the news yesterday.
I'm glad everything's going up.
Jesus.
I'm glad you got your generator when you did. When they would said that company said that it was on back order, and it wasn't. It sold the company. They never went through with the deal. He let everything lapse, and he wasn't paying rent. He's in big fucking trouble. So he's just trying to sell generators that he can now turn right. Because at the time when you got yours, you could have bought 15 of them that day. They had them. It's just he was going through some times. And I'm not going to mention the name of the company because I know.
But the whole deal is he was the best one for the best price.
Right. And he gave you a great price, especially if you're going to pay right away. And that will go right to the top of the list.
Right.
Because you get the generators.
Yeah, because they still have tons of them down a place down south.
They're pushing
but they're selling them for $29,000 now.
Yep.
That's how much
it's a ripoff.
The generators are gone.
You can go to Home Depot and buy them for exactly $9,000, $8,000. That thing, but then you got to get an electrician to install it.
Yeah,
and that's the problem. Most electricians
don't want to do it. Wait a few months and they will, because when they're not building houses and they're not building shit, they're going to be looking to do all kinds of shit.
Yep.
So go ahead, go buy it, put it in your garage, wait a couple of months.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to
because you can always get a tank from somebody.
Nothing.
You know?
Things are probably gonna come down.
A lot of things are gonna change this year.
Oh yeah, I do believe we're heading for a
recession,
major recession.
Yeah, Medicaid, Medicare, all that stuff's gonna change again this year.
I do believe that
they're trying to get everybody into those flexible spending plans for nothing but your up cost front is anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 before you start kicking into the 0%.
It's a scam.
It's 162 plans out there to choose from.
162 in like to get supposedly, I don't know, because I haven't really tried to get insurance in Florida, regular insurance. Even if you go on Obamacare, there's only 4 companies or 3 companies I think that actually. But even if you're on Obamacare or whatever the hell, you got to go through one of these 3.
Agencies,
that's it.
yeah.
And they're expensive.
Yeah,
I was talking to a guy last night who's 62 years old, or 62, yeah. He's not quite on Medicaid.
Yeah, he's paying full. You're going to pay a lot.
Do you want to know how much he's fucking paying?
$1,800 a month?
$1,920.
I'm good, huh?
$1,920.
Pretty damn good. You must have researched this.
You know how big his deductible is?
It depends.
$10,000
on what company you got.
There's only 3.
Yeah, usually it's $3,000 to $5,000. More? 10?
To get it down to $1,900 a month, his deductible is $16,000. His out-of-pocket cost is $39,000. He just because he had all kinds of stuff, but he just reached his maximum to where now everything's 100%. Guess what? It's December 15th, 16th,
18th.
Try to get a fucking appointment. You can't.
No.
I can get everything done for free now, but you can't get an appointment. You can't. No. We'll see you in March 15th. That's the stuff. But I just paid. I got all my. Oh, you paid everything. You got all your. Okay, we'll see you March 10th. Like, what the fuck does that matter? I told them the best thing to do is in June, July.
Do it.
No, don't do it. Make the appointment for December, whatever, towards the end of the year, with every fucking doctor that you have. And then if you don't need them by the end of the year, you just call and say, hey, I'm going on vacation. I have to cancel. So at least you have the fucking appointment. And when you're in the free zone, you go see them. Right. And do whatever. If you need them, you go see them. If you don't need them, I can't make it. I'm sorry. I'm going for the holidays somewhere or whatever.
That's why a lot of people don't realize you shouldn't retire until you're 65 because insurance kicks in the other.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's part of the reason why they say, couples leave $100,000 on the because they retire before maximum at 70 or whatever. Who the fuck wants? Who's going to wait? Yeah. I've already been retired for 15 fucking years. You bet your ass the second they'll give it to me, I'm taking it. 62. If they'll give it to me at 61, I'll take it. I don't give a shit.
What is this on the...
I'd rather have it. Fuck
coming
that.
across the ticker tape right now. What's up?
Oh, that's something new that we got going on the radio station right now.
What is that?
What is it?
We're doing the best restaurants in town.
Okay.
And
you mean for breakfast?
What
lunch,
is this?
dinner?
Why are you doing this?
Trying to help the small businesses.
Oh, okay.
Where are they?
You're trying to help them out?
Yeah, here it is, right here.
What do we get in return? I'm trying to advocate to get a fucking paycheck. What the fuck do we get for it? Take the Obama. Take whatever fucking money.
So we got breakfast. We got Irish pubs, German food, Italian food.
Cool.
Prime rib steaks and sports grills. So.
Cool.
And then next to it, it got how many stars people rated it and how much it cost. One means $1 sign means cheapest. This means medium. And then you got the higher ones,
Yeah.
Like here's the German restaurant we're going to,
What's that, like $6? I can't read that.
That goes up to like about 25, 30, a meal when it's two of them,
Oh, okay.
Which is about average now, And then you got the other one here, which goes up to 3, which means, $50, $60, for a meal.
Yeah.
Calgees, But that's out there now.
is expensive.
Okay.
But they do treat you very well.
Yeah, I don't have any problem. It's not like the other.
Kyle G isn't like fucking.
Go ahead, say the name. Go ahead.
What that?
In tradition.
What?
The meat place.
Oh, Meaty Street.
Yeah.
No, I.
They just didn't pass inspection again.
I don't.
What happened?
I don't know. They didn't pass inspection.
I don't know.
I don't even want to give them any time.
Okay, no time for you.
No time for you. No. I like well, Kyle G used to work for Ernesto. He used to be one of his.
Right.
He was an investment banker, that kind of stuff, and then he started doing.
Oh,
he went
wow.
into the restaurants.
He's opening another one in Stewart now.
He's.
What about the other place out on Becker? What's that? The Oak and.
Oak and Embers. That's him.
He's still there.
That's him.
That's him. It's a Kyle G restaurant. Yeah.
Very good, I heard.
Yes, very good. I've eaten there a couple times.
We went there Christmas Eve a couple of years ago. And I always tease him, where's Kyle? Oh, he's not here in this one. I said, well, he needs
He
to...
was. The couple times
I know. I said, well, he needs to be in every restaurant when I'm there.
He was there when we... Ernesto goes there a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. He does. And he took... we went there and he took us there one night. I mean, they cater to you in every
He took me
way.
there one night, too.
Mm-hmm.
He took me there one night, too.
Yeah. The guy used to work with him. Work for him. Yeah, it's not like that
He's trying to help him out.
How about that asshole with the FTX? He got indicted on 8 counts or whatever. But did you hear that he reportedly used QuickBooks to run a $32 billion company? He used fucking QuickBooks.
Jesus.
I guess he was
What's
a
wrong
fan
with
of
that?
QuickBooks is not designed to run a 32. It's not designed to run a $2 million company, even $1 million. No, you need to get some. It's green. I can do that. You can use it if you want to commit fraud. Sure, you can do it. He watched Breaking Bad. He was obviously a Breaking Bad watcher.
Fraud is fraud these days. If you're not doing fraud, you're not making money.
This is it.
At $32 billion. You can afford. It's obvious he didn't spend any money on the company because you would have software, you would have the proper things in place to run a 30. You don't run a $32 billion company on QuickBooks. No. Just like you don't take a fucking CEO, whatever. If you're entertaining, you don't take them to fucking McDonald's. Ooh. You take them somewhere else.
Okay, bring up that M word. Who went there? Within the last 2 years here?
I've taken my grandkids there.
Okay. I haven't gone there.
I haven't eaten
10 years.
I've gone there maybe about a year and a half ago. I like a Big Mac every once in a while.
I'll give you a Big Mac.
Well, pretty soon it won't be a Big Mac anymore because
what are they
going to
call it?
Produce the meat in a fucking lab.
Whatever.
A big plant? They're going to give you a big plant now, right?
At that point, I won't eat it.
Is that like Big Bamboo?
Big bamboo, plant bamboo. And you know that fuck for he. You would think that he would spend a few bucks, maybe on a brush to brush his hair, maybe some nice clothes, But I guess that his lifestyle was just his whatever the hell you want to call that, polyamorous lifestyle. No, they do that. We have sex with everybody. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are. He probably fucked the light socket once or twice. Who the fuck knows? You think he would buy? You think he get some nice clothes and a fucking haircut? I mean, Jesus Christ. He just wants to live that polyamorous life, you know. You want to fuck? I'm going to the bathroom, but let me give you a fucking bang over here.
Oh.
Yeah, did you see his girlfriend? I mean, first of all, if he did that shit, maybe his company would only be worth like $30 billion instead of 32. I mean, that wasn't good enough. He probably maybe in that lifestyle, if his company was only worth $30 billion instead of 32, he probably wouldn't get laid. Nobody would want to fuck him. It's too cheap.
What? Only for you.
I draw the line at screwing CEOs that companies are worth more than $31.5 billion.
Say what?
I think he should have to go to prison for the rest of his life.
They're putting those other two in jail from that TV show. I heard.
Which one?
What TV show?
Well, they were indicted for a long. They've been under.
They're both going to go to Florida, two different places.
He was. If you looked him up, and I tried to tell people, and they're like, "Oh no, this is Tom Grizzly." He's one of the few people that was actually his net worth was actually like a negative $45 million. His daughter and his son are actually worth more than him and the wife put together, because they weren't worth much. They may be worth $500,000 or it was all that was all, built on fucking
Bilko.
He built the fucking goddamn skyscraper on a fucking goddamn bed of sand.
That's it.
And how about the timing of that idiot's fucking arrest? Isn't it amazing how he got arrested? He got arrested right before he was supposed to testify to Congress. He was supposed to testify to Congress, and he got arrested. So that timing is very suspicious to me. I'm sure some of his upper donors or echelon or whatever didn't want to hear what was going to happen. Maybe he would say something stupid,
You think he's going to go to jail? You think they're going to actually...
to be quite honest with you,
he's going to get 12 years and she's getting 7.
First of all, he's going to go to jail. I think he's going to go to jail. Or one of these people that are going to have him fucking whacked. This kid is not going to live much longer. I think
he's going to get whacked. Somebody in prison's going to be paid off their family.
Exactly. No. They're so worried that this kid is going to name names. And when he names names, there's going to be some pretty influential people that are going to go down. And they don't want to. That's why he got arrested before he testified.
Look.
What?
A new one.
Yeah, I seen it last week. Number 4. Number 4 Grammy. All right. Okay.
God bless Pirate Radio.
God bless. God bless us. God bless us. I was speaking of awards and all these fucking people. Okay, whatever. I was watching a TV show, The Connors. I always liked Roseanne, and now she's gone. But whatever. I like The Connors.
The adult version.
It's still okay. It's still good. But I counted. There is 11 producers, executive producers, whatever the fuck. There isn't even that many fucking actors. Yeah. And there's only one of the actors that's actually an executive producer.
You know why?
That's a way of giving him credit. I understand
but
it.
You know why?
That's Sarah Gilbert's the only one.
They get an extra salary for that.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck do these 11 fucking producers do? What do they do besides get a fucking check? What exactly does it... Why do you need 11 fucking executive producers?
Damn.
Well, what do they actually do?
If you have a song that somebody wrote, and you say, I don't like that word, us. Let's change it together.
Now you're an executive producer.
Now you get royalties on that song every time it gets played, because now you're a composer.
Yep. That's crazy.
And mostly every artist does that to make money. One word.
Yep.
What a fucking scam.
What's the one word? One word.
Any word.
Yeah, there's one word. And
that's
I'm going to tell you right here, the one word is respect.
Let's see. It said Black Christmas. We're going to change it to White Christmas. Or Snowy Christmas.
Snowy. Snowy, that's a good
it.
one.
What's fucked up about us is it really is all about respect. We need to have respect. We don't have respect.
They don't have respect for themselves.
We
How
don't
could they
have-
give respect?
We don't have respect for law
That's
enforcement. We don't
that's
have respect
where we're at.
No
for each
respect.
other. We don't have respect for nothing.
Bring back
But no
Rodney
respect for
Dangerfield.
human life, whatever.
Rodney.
Even the politicians
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have respect
Oh.
for the
Oh.
presidency of the United States, even the office of the president. When you got some cunt like fucking Pelosi
Ooh.
tearing up a fucking speech
Isn't she
from
leaving?
the president of the United States, that's no respect. No wonder nobody else fucking has it. When you have people like that on national television, this woman disrespects the fucking president of the United States, regardless of whether you like him or not. You have to respect the office. Period.
That's true.
Period.
But isn't she leaving soon?
It doesn't mean she wasn't leaving when she did that. That was fucking 4 years ago or 3 years ago that she tore up the. That's why we don't have respect.
Because parties cannot work together most of the time. That's why we need to get rid of the freaking parties and start working for the people. That's what you're there for, not for fucking parties.
But do you understand? Do you understand that now our politicians are teaching us that you don't have to respect anything that you don't believe in or that you don't believe. When fucking Pelosi tore that shit up, that's what they're fucking teaching these people.
Well, it's trickled down.
And the
There's no
media
respect.
pushes it.
There's no respect for.
Why does the media push it? You know why?
Because they're just an arm of the Democratic Party. They want to keep
No.
going. Why?
Because they get more people to watch, more people watch, more money revenue. It's all about the money.
Money.
But, you know.
It used to be about the news. Remember, what's that old man that used to be on TV?
Walter Cronkite.
Right? What he used to say when he used to close, right? And that was old news. That was real news in those days. Now
we want fictional stuff because what it
whatever
does
is going to
it
get
keeps
more ratings.
people-
More
right.
ratings.
Rating is the key. Ratings is the key.
I mean, let's say.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. You're right. It's all about money. But the thing is they're not making a lot of money. So what the fuck?
Some of them
CNN is not is.
Well, cable's not, but regular network TV. If
Yeah.
you're on one of the ones that are on the big networks that starts with an A, that show makes close to $15 million every night.
Really?
He gets paid close to $25 to $40 million a year to do it.
Who?
I'm not giving you a name
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The newscaster? Oh, yeah.
But it makes $15 million a night, and he's only on for a half. Imagine a half an hour. Your show's making $15 million.
But it's all about money. It's all about greed.
And if
And,
he
it's
doesn't-
all about let's
and it changes.
disrespect everybody. But
It changes like that, you know.
Yeah.
What is that, by the way?
That's for the radio station.
Why is it going way the fuck down? What the hell is that?
No, it's going way to
Ad revenue report. What the hell? Oh, wait. What the fuck? This doesn't look good. That's the lowest at the furthest.
It's an echocardiogram.
No.
What the fuck is this?
It goes up and it goes down. It goes up and it goes down.
It's like
Well, what
everything.
the fuck? It went way the fuck down here. What the hell
And
is
then
this?
it goes back up.
When did it go down?
Wait, you don't end the report on the fucking worst.
That's how your
You
ratings.
should have ended it here.
Your ratings don't stay like a flat line. They go up and
They
down.
go up
That's-
and down because more
Yeah,
people
but now,
watch.
if somebody's looking
Well,
and says,
listen.
"Okay, I want to invest in Pirate," let me see. Well, look at the end of this report. Their ratings are in the fucking basement.
But that's-
you would end it here.
That's just
Or
for
here.
that's just for a week or two. It's not for a whole month.
But you don't end on a fucking goddamn negative. End the report a day or two earlier.
You can't control
Jesus Christ!
But
You gotta learn
let me
how
put
to.
it this way: revenue here was 500. This last one was 2K,
Big difference.
and that's why even when you're in TV, that's why it goes up and down. Oh, they had something good on that day. We got more revenue.
What day was that?
That day there, I can't tell on here, but I can tell when I look it online. And get wherever the dot is, it tells you the date.
What the hell was that
What is
picture?
it approximately?
Say 12:15.
What
What
the hell
is
was
that?
that picture?
That
the
was
goody,
yesterday.
the goody Goombas.
Well,
When they
15.
grabbed all the people, they put them on a cruise ship.
That was Thursday.
Was it right after our show aired? Maybe that's what.
No.
Man, then now do this, 'cause I want to start negotiating fucking goddamn.
Your show's not on there.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. Forget it. I didn't say anything.
You know, they're even teaching us that let's disrespect like the Supreme Court, like Kavanaugh. Let's protest in front of his house. Let's try to kill him. You know, you got fucking Maxine Ward say, "Get in their face. Don't give him a minute's peace."
And
that is not the way to go.
Each party's doing their own freaking thing, and they're not doing anything right. Each party is doing anything wrong.
But can you imagine for 1 second if it was turned around the other way? Can you imagine somebody criticizing, be able to criticize like Biden? I mean, God forbid if you fucking goddamn say to him that he's choosing the wrong flavor fucking ice cream, he freaks the fuck out. Can you imagine how you would fucking freak out if somebody actually got this? Thank God for the Secret Service. These people will take a bullet for somebody, even if they don't like them. And I'm sure that they don't like them. So I just don't understand it. I don't understand it.
So
they respect the office of the presidency. Even if they personally don't like the guy or person, that's what they're doing. They're doing their job. But thank God they're there, because if they weren't, oh my God, he freaks out if you say that you shouldn't be eating junk. I want to eat my own ice cream.
Don't tell me what I can eat.
Is it good ice cream?
I don't know.
Can you imagine if he was just, that's why they want him off the stage. Don't answer questions. Don't do shit. Just leave. You know, whatever. Say what you gotta say. Say what we tell you to say on a prompter and fucking leave. Please.
Say what you want to say.
And now, did you see in Philadelphia they want to bring masks back to the schools? A school district in Pennsylvania wants to bring the masks back after the fucking holidays. For 10 days.
Well, it's getting bad again.
But what the fuck are the masks going to do on the kids? Nothing.
Makes you feel safer.
Nah. I don't
see
get
a
it
lot of older people wearing them.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It didn't do nothing. It's not doing anything. But
hey, they've been doing it in China for years.
Listen,
It stops the flu.
They've been doing it in China. China's having the worst right now. But and you don't hear about it.
I mean, talking about centuries they've been doing it. And everybody used to laugh. Why are they wearing masks over there? Like 10 years ago. You know, even Japan does it.
I'm sorry. I don't. I don't think it does a fucking thing. I really don't.
Well, what we do? Let's put you in a room with COVID people and see what happens. Without a mask. That's a science. Let's do a science project here.
Well, let's do it.
All right.
But a cloth mask don't do shit. A cloth one, it matches my fucking dress. Who gives a shit? It ain't doing a fucking thing. Let me tell you the difference between the wise people and foolish people. Wise people learn from their mistakes. Foolish people keep making the same mistakes over and over. What the hell is that?
That's 1 year.
1 year what?
Of numbers.
What kind of numbers?
These are total ad impressions. Every time ads run and more people listening at that time, the more...
Really?
It goes
Wow.
out. See?
People listen because you have ads?
That's when that's what this does.
Wow.
See? This is for the whole year.
What is this software? Is this put together by the ad agents, the ad people themselves? Of course.
That's
because
how they sell time.
want you to sell.
And that's why I'm saying how the news people find, oh, well, this was a good time for us. You know, let's do those stories the same.
That's how they know what to promote.
Right. And this is when we were doing all the music stuff and all that, you know.
Get a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why you won the Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a butcher.
Unbelievable. So now I heard some other shit.
What other shit?
About if you get a FedEx or UPS comes knocking at your door, be very careful because
they got a gun.
Well, people are breaking into your house.
Yeah.
They really aren't.
Right.
So you're better off leave the package outside for at least a half hour before you go outside to get it. Or go outside with your gun.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, you got to protect yourself. Why? If they come running in your house like that, pistol whipping people and stuff, this is crazy shit. We're like in the Wild West now.
We are in the Wild West, but everybody thinks it's okay.
That's the problem.
No, I don't know. The people, how do they think it's okay? They want to get rid of fucking guns. How do they
because
think
they're
it's
letting everybody who steals go.
That's fucking nuts.
This
That
is the real crazy
so
part.
fucking stupid.
All right, so we want Pat
Yeah, look at this.
to wear one of these shirts and start collecting some money.
You just go out and you buy them. They sell them on the internet. It's unbelievable.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, right there.
You
$15.
could even get...
What size you need? Small?
No, large. Extra large. Large or extra large.
See?
Get them.
You can get them. You want a black one? You can change any color you want. You get any kind of shirt you want.
You want it to
See,
look
look.
official.
And does the description say this is an official looking UPS shirt? So you go out and steal shit from people?
Yeah, that's what the people are doing.
It's crazy.
It
really is.
You
nuts.
think the company who owns this company would say, "Hey, no, stop! I'm suing you." Right. That's a trademark on that thing.
Yeah, right. It is actually, but maybe they changed one thing.
Still, it's a trademark. You can't use that at all.
No, you're not supposed to be able to.
No,
I don't understand why they're not doing that.
They got one for FedEx too.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They got one for everyone. You know,
they like crazy shit.
Maybe that's one of those jobs that Biden's creating.
There you go.
He was saying. He says now that we got female body inspector. Biden was saying, "Oh, I created 10.3 million jobs since my administration."
Yeah, new T-shirts.
No, of course, we closed the country. Everywhere, a lot of people lost their jobs. 10 million people lost their jobs, whatever. Now 10 million people, now they're back at work. That's not a job created. You know, but he keeps saying it's a job. But why doesn't he say that, okay, and I also increased the population in the country by 4.7 million people by letting all these illegals. So he would need to actually
that one too.
Have created 15 million jobs just by his math. You know.
That's not his math. Somebody gave him that math because he can't.
Wasn't it at one time if you were caught wearing like a policeman's shirt?
Yeah. You got arrested.
You got arrested?
Yeah, and you got some kind of criminal...
For impersonating an
officer.
officer. So how do they get away with selling this shit?
Well, it's not
They sell anything these days.
You remember you couldn't, you remember like to catch a thief, you couldn't impersonate a goddamn pilot. That one guy was around impersonating, what's his name? Abigail Jr.
Junior.
Smart fucking cookie, boy.
Where's Junior?
Oh, let's see a picture of Junior. You got one up there?
Who is this?
Turn your passion into a profession. So you say you like to speak into the microphone. Well, for $39.95, you too can get one of these. You can practice at home, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Go in a closet, make believe like you're speaking to the people of the world.
There's people that'll let you talk into the microphone. And
you are speaking to the world.
Oh, we are speaking to the world right now. This is not a practice.
No, it's not practice.
Testing. This is not Israel talking.
Did you see that crazy... Did you see that report? It was a reporter. She went to San Francisco. Yeah. She had a recovering addict with her who... They tried to. He's been clean for a while. He was recovering, so he's been clean. He knows all the shit what's going on. She had him go into one of these harm reduction centers to see what the fuck he can get for free, basically for free. He came out with a black bag, a little plastic bag, which I thought was banned in fucking San Francisco anyway. But he comes out with a plastic bag, black plastic bag. He's got a box. I'm not talking one or two. I'm talking a box of fucking needles.
Hi, I am Pat the Pipe.
Who? Patty the Pipe? A box of fucking disposable needles. I'm talking hundreds.
So they're giving them to drug addicts?
You just walk in and ask them. They give you the band to tie off your arm. They give you a little cook stove, a little miniature thing.
They don't want you to steal.
No, they don't. But... Now, okay, so he got
but
all...
you can't get food stamps.
He got all this shit for free. in a city that you can't even buy a plastic straw.
Yeah.
But they're giving them away to these, like, and plastic needles. Where the fuck you think they're going to end up? On the fucking floor.
That's
but
because
he did ask. He asked the person giving this shit out, where could I go if I wanted to get clean? You know what that person's answer was?
Know.
I have no idea.
That's not
I
what
have
they're there for.
no idea. That's not what they're there
So
for.
if you did some research on this, you'd probably find out that some fucking lobbyist
Making money.
made money on selling
Scott.
these needles.
Scott.
Oh, I don't know who it is.
Scott.
Somebody.
Our
Ex-guy, yeah. His wife used to do all that stuff.
Somebody
The meth and all that.
in California?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Holy
shit.
They're all. That's why they all
I don't
become
trust
politicians.
these fucking people. I don't trust
Get the word
these
out.
fucking
Here you go,
people.
Pat. Pat, can you say hello?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Pat the Pipe.
Hi, I'm Pat the Pipe.
Hi.
Wait a second.
The pipe.
There you go, Pat.
What is this now? What is this?
Some other.
Hi, I am Pat the Pipe.
Hi,
Hi,
I can
I'm
be a party
Pat
the
the Pipe.
pipe if you want me to. I'm
So they
magically
can-
delicious.
Oh, let's try Irish.
Hi, I am Pat the Pipe.
I am Paul.
Hi, I'm Party the Pipe.
You know, we're Patty the Pipe.
Oh.
Oh, what's this one?
Hi, I am Pat the Pipe.
I am Pat the Pipe. I will tell you this
Pat the Pipe.
for $239.
I can do
it's
for
on
you,
your
computer. Will you
computer.
please?
I will fix it.
Hi, I am Pat the Pipe.
Oh,
South Africa.
South Africa. Got any Chinese?
Hi, I am Pat the Pipe.
Hey, I want to tell you this, please.
I want to tell you. Oh,
Do we have it?
Oh, you motherfucker! I'm gonna fall backwards. You know,
Right, you hold on to your chair, please, son. What does he say? No. He's doing something. Yes, I can blink my
oh, you
eyes.
gotta you type in what you wanted to say.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
WiseGuys.
I have to say it. Let's see what it says.
Hi, I am Pat the Pipe. Listen to the podcast WiseGuys.
I know, I am Pat the Pipe. I want you to listen to the Wise Guys show. Please, sir, please. Listen to the pipe guest.
Please.
What is this?
What is this?
I see this.
You know, these people that are looking for like...
Hi, I am Pat the Pipe. Listen to the podcast WiseGuys.
Oh, I tell you this now.
Ain't that funny?
Oh, it's very good, sir. Very good.
I use this a lot.
What is this?
Hi, I am Pat the Pipe. Listen to the podcast WiseGuys.
This is when I was in the hallway.
This when you was in the hall. When you was in the hall. These people that are pushing for this socialist shit. I can't. I don't understand. I understand what they think they want. You got to be careful because you may get exactly what you want, what you wish for. It may not be what you
really
want.
what you want.
But listen, let me just put it. Socialism will give you what you need. Forget about wants because whatever you want is gone. There is no more wants with socialism. You want things? No. They'll give you what you need. The problem with, and people might say, well, you know what? That may not be so bad. At least I'll get what I need. But let me tell you, you will be surprised to know how little you really need to survive. Because you are not going to get any more than that.
Listen to what he's got him saying now.
Biden sucked my money from my deep asshole.
Biden, would you suck my money from my deep asshole?
Biden sucked my money from my deep asshole.
I sucked
my money from my deep asshole.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cornholio?
Yeah, but you honestly will be surprised how little you actually need to sustain life. And you'll find out because that's about all you'll get. Maybe just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But wants are out the fucking door. Unless you're an elite, there is no more wants. And don't think, oh, well, I'm going to get $1 million check every month from the government.
Oh, my God.
Biden sucked my money from my deep asshole and stop looking at that little girl.
The shit you can do with this computer is unbelievable.
All right, until next time. And by the way, have a Happy New Year.
Have a happy Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.
And
we'll
God bless America.
When are we going to be on again?
When's our next one
8th,
coming up?
The 1st or the 8th?
I think the 8th, yeah.
The 8th, okay.
Be ready, because we're going to have some hell of a show then.
January the 8th.
I'm just looking for... Keep talking for a second. Keep talking.
Why? What
January the 8th will be the time that we come in, I'll tell you that.
January.
Ring, ring, ring. Ring my bell.
You got a bell to ring?
Ring my
What the
bell.
hell is this now? We're going down.
What are we looking for?
Holy shit, we got a lot of shows.
Are we on?
Yeah, you're on.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
What the hell are you looking for?
I don't know.
He's probably some kind of a jab. Jib jab.
No, it's not a jib jab.
What is it?
No. He's going over shows here.
Yeah, I'm looking for something. I can't
What the? There's so many here, too. You'll probably never find
I don't know
it.
what it is about Brooklyn at Christmas time, but somehow it's like something magic in the air. You know,
This is the- you know
I don't know
what
whether it's
I'm
a
talking
light
about?
layer of snow covering
It's
the
true.
bums. The light layer of snow covering the bums. The little children gaily frolicking up and down Flatbush Avenue picking pockets. Perhaps it's because the dog crap freezes, but whatever it is, it just says Christmas.
Says Christmas.
Every year we go over to my grandmother's house, we sit around a space heater.
Grandmother's house by the space
It actually happened to me right now. And it goes something like this. Actually, it goes exactly like this. I don't know why they say it goes something like this. How else is it supposed to go? Thanks a lot. Shut up. It was the night before Christmas in Sheepshead Bay. The kids was asleep, waiting for the big day. The stockings was hung by the furnace with care, in hopes that by morning they would all still be there. Me and the skank was getting ready for bed. I wore pajamas. She had a paper bag for her head. Went up on the roof. I heard this big crash. Thought it was a burglar. I was going to kick ass. Went out in the fire escape, looked up in the sky, and what did I see? This freaking fat guy with a red suit and boots that came up to his knees. In the moonlight, he looked just like Dom DeLuise. He had this big sled pulled by these reindeer. He called one of them dancers, so I assumed it was, you know. But as he crept off the roof, it became clear to me this guy was looking to steal my TV. Because over his shoulder, he had a big sack. He came down the stairs while I planned my attack. I waited a second till the timer seemed ripe and smacked him in the head bada bing with a pipe. He fell to the floor with a groan and a thud. I was kind of surprised I didn't see blood. Instead, he rolled over, looked me right in the eye. When I saw who I hit, I near started to cry. I said, "Hey, yo, Santa, I'm sorry, all right?" "Not for nothing," he said, "but this just ain't my night." I got lost in the Bronx. I ran over some nuns. Had a near miss by Kennedy. Rudolph's got the runs. I'm out all freaking night. I am busting my hump, but I can't continue now, not with this bump. So do me a favor. Be a real pal. Take over for me. You'll be Santa Claus, Sal. I said, "I'm from Brooklyn. I ain't right for the par." But he told me, Santa Claus comes from your heart. He made me offer I couldn't refuse. Stop at every house, except for the Jews. It's regulation. It's right to pass over them.
Pass over
I
them.
got in a suit and stepped onto the sleigh, wondering why reindeers all smelled that way. Took off on my mission, didn't want to be late. While old St. Nick spent the night hosing my date. That night, I was Santa, bringing kids joy and bliss. And if you don't believe me, then yo, jingle this. Since then, I've been with him every year in the cold, riding shotgun with Santa. Because he's fat and he's old. I'm his #1 helper. I've been deputized. So on this Christmas Eve, don't just be surprised. If you hear a voice, say really loud and abrupt, "Merry Christmas to all." Thanks a lot.
All right, everybody. Have a good holiday. We're out into next year.
See you next year. God bless.